Hello there. I've been asked to just give a quick brief on the Field CPA 8 winter system. The jacket is in white camouflage with grey spots on it. The outer fabric here has been printed both with NVG printing, so it doesn't stand out in the field, and also with UV printing, so it doesn't become totally black if you have a UV filter with you when you're looking at the terrain. We have chosen to have Velcro in the arms around the wrist because people have different sizes of their wrists, and we don't want to have any buttons that get entangled into, let's say, the strings to your winter gloves or whatever. When you come up here, we have already put in elbow protection, so if you had to lie down in a firing position or an OP or whatever, you don't get that cold sensation directly into the elbow, and it also gives you some protection against ice and such things, so you don't hurt your elbow. Up here we have the same arm pockets as in the summer version of our uniform system, and also in the green winter smock. An outer pocket and then an inner pocket. In the inner pocket you can, for instance, have your first aid kit, band-aid, such things, and in the outer pocket you might have your writing pad for your and a pencil, so you can take quick notes when you are out doing surveillance or whatever. You have a small loop here in the pocket side that you can attach an elastic cord to your gloves. So when you take off your glove, the glove will end up underneath your armpit and will not be in your way if you're handling a machine gun or whatever. Or in worst case, when you're throwing hand grenades or phosphor hand grenades, you will not have the glove catching up with the hand grenade, and the hand grenade only going down a couple of meters in front of you. Usually when out there skiing and in terrain like this, you want to be able to use your most important sensor, your hearing. So that is why we have made it in this way. If you take the back strap of the hood and make it as large as you can, go in, pick up the hood into that loop, and then you put it on, and now you have a perfect configured hood. So while you are skiing here, you can still listen. Even if the snow comes down from the trees, it will not end up inside your neck and into your neck here. If you continue with the jacket here you have, for those who wants to pull rank, put on the ranks. But also, instead of having huge pockets on top of here, because you have the vest, we have made Napoleon style pockets here. Inside here you will find that there are already loops where you can secure your equipment if you want to carry your compass or something like that here. You have a big pouch inside here where you can put in your survival pouch, or you can put in medication that the medic has to have warm so it doesn't freeze. So for art units that are on skis and everything like that, this is a perfect place for the med to have his adrenaline, morphine or whatever. Why can't we use ordinary 3-layer Gore-Tex jacket then? As we showed you before, this is a liner model. So you have the outer fabric, air gap, Gore-Tex and inner liner that protects the Gore-Tex. If you press these together, inner liner, Gore-Tex, outer fabric with camouflage, it will be easier for coldness to get in to the membrane, so you get 0 degrees in the membrane. That is why you usually have problems when it's really cold with 3-layer Gore-Texes, that the moisture that you create bounces back and forwards towards the inner liner, and that is because the Gore-Tex inside is frozen almost, frozen. And you maybe can see on hoods up here, you see a growth of moisture and frost in a 3-layer Gore-Tex. That problem is gone when you have this liner model. It's worked for us down to -47. I myself have been using it. And you have a uniform system that you don't have to have so much lines underneath. So for instance, from 0 to -15, 20 during physical work, I only use the netting shirt, and after that I can use next layer as a mid layer. It's going to be the Eagle, and it's similar to any functional underwear you have there on the market. Bye, see you.